Frankie and Daniel, I know it's gonna be a special day that their families are making a long trip from Samoa. Have you spoken to either of them about that yet?
I haven't. I know that day is kind of snuck upon us, earlier senior day. Definitely looking forward to it. Trying to send these seniors out on a good note. Done a good job thus far this year at home, and so truly our focus has just been really the next game, whether it's at home, away, whoever the opponent, but it's really just been on, hey, let's get better for this next week of football.
Have you ever been down there to recruit to Samoa or any of the Polynesian islands? Or
No, I haven't, but I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully I can get there maybe this upcoming season. I think that'd be a cool deal.
Especially for those two, and I guess all the Samoan guys, they make a lot of sacrifices to come over here, and it's not cheap, and they can't see their families. Like I mentioned, they haven't seen that their families haven't come up here in 4 or 5 years. How kind of special is that for them to have that opportunity and to see them play on senior day and kind of make it through a career up here so far away?
Yeah, I mean, I would imagine it's just unbelievable. I know how proud we are of our guys. When we get any players and they're kind of under our care for 4 or 5 years, I can only imagine what that feels like as a parent, kind of sending your kid off, across the water, you know what I mean? And then having this day come where you can be there for them and see how they've matured, not only as, obviously athletes, but as men, I think it's just a really cool deal. And just we couldn't be more proud of our seniors and all our guys that have kind of saw it through and finished.
Obviously, Bryce Love is kind of a game time decision. I'm sure you guys are preparing as if he is going to play.
Yeah.
What's the key to stopping him, and how does he compare and contrast to the last kind of two prolific rushing players you've seen?
Yeah, I mean, he's a special player. There's no question about it. Obviously, statistically, he's as good as anybody in the country. And Stanford has kind of had that going now for some years with their running backs. But he's extremely fast, definitely has breakaway speed. Can make you miss, has a great ability to make you miss in the hole. I mean, his feet are as fast as they get, and he's not a 230, 40-pound back, but he runs like it. I mean, he's a powerful guy. And you definitely, I think the key is just getting as many hats to him as possible, as it is with any ball carriers. You don't love one-on-one situations with those prolific running backs. So we definitely have a challenge.
You kind of mentioned the consistency that Stanford has as a program, that they always kind of do the same things, that they're going to control the line of scrimmage and kind of going to have the same uniforms every year, and that they're so traditional. Why do you think they've been able to kind of sustain the success for so long and do it year after year the same way?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it starts from the top down. I mean, David Shaw is as good as a coach as there is, and he has a great staff and just an awesome culture there. Obviously, those kids understand what's important, and it's not about the flash and some of the glitzy things. They just, from the outside looking in, seem like they just go to work, grab their hard hat, lunch pail, and go to work and take care of business. You know what I mean? And the way they play is the same way. They play downhill, smash mouth football, and it's unique to this conference. And obviously he's done a good job. If you look at his record, and they're always there. When you start talking about who's there at the end of the day in November, Stanford's always in that conversation. So we got a lot of respect for them, and we definitely, again, on all phases, have our hands full this weekend, and we'll be looking forward to the challenge. That's why we wake up and come out here and practice every day. It's for these opportunities to play a good football team, a good football program, and let the chips fall where they may.
Yeah, great. Thanks.